Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run once more with McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 38 yards. Play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll roll out here with Purdy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Here with McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. 3rd and goal. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Moody's kick is good. And the Niners will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Levis to open with a pass. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Levis. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On first down, Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Levis. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
From the 1, second and goal. They'll look to run with Pollard. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back at the 3-yard line, third and goal. Here's Levis. That is caught to the goal line and in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Niners will use their third and final timeout.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield, By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
He's going to admire his first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Purdy. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Levis. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds into the break.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. That is caught by the tight end, Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike. We say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Build that momentum offense.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. So we hit halftime, and the team heading to the visiting locker room. The Titans are on top as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports halftime report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 2nd down, Levis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down. Now, Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Levis. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
9 yards. First down, Titans.
Now, this looks like a design run. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw is Levis. That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Levis with a give to Spears. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
They'll run with speed. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker.
That's all day, every day. Tighten up, bum. You're trash. You're
point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
the. Hey, maybe if you're the Chiefs, you can win. Maybe if you're the Chiefs, you can win. You have to be a 90 overall team to win. You got to be a 90 over. I'm 80 overall. I'm 80 overall. You're losing to a Titans team, 80 overall. Maybe try being the Chiefs or the Ravens next. You might have better luck, bum. That's all day, every day. Tighten up. What's field goal mean? Is that good? Is that bad? Did I break it?
But I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking,
You
we
suck.
have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Then what does that mean about you? You're losing to a 5-year-old? You're losing to...
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Oh, man.
This one is fielded in the end zone.
Have fun going back to gold level, baby. You're not going to be in that elite level very long with this kind of play. You trash, dude. Dude, you're playing with the best team in the game. Quit complaining. What are you complaining about?
Gets this one into the hands of Juwan Jennings.
You should not be losing with the #1 team in the game. They give you Christian McCaffrey. You got Debo. You got this guy, Kittle. You're in your home stadium. Like, you should just be mad at yourself if you're mad at anybody.
Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end,
Oh, brother. Another win. It's awesome.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Open man is Jennings. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's Purdy again. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. And this will not be a spike. He faked it.
Thank you. Come again. Thank you. Come again. Don't quit. Quitter, bitch.